Today we're wrapping up our similar Latin dishes part 4, ceviche.
You're about to have a little taste of what you're missing. But if you cannot stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Full of flavor, flavorful, save your tools. Te vamos a enseñar unas recetas del baúl. Slice, dice, chop, nice spice, hot or mild. We got it, you just name the style. One in a meal, culinary skills, prestigioso, todo queda sabroso.
Today we're making Peruvian ceviche mixto and Ecuadorian shrimp ceviche.
So there are 3 things that make up a good ceviche. 1, fresh seafood. Whenever you're making ceviche, you want to make sure that you're using the freshest seafood available.
Always use a reputable seafood purveyor when purchasing seafood. I picked up some beautiful halibut. I'll post in the description what fish are good for ceviche. We have some squid with the tentacles and some plump sea scallop. The fish will be served raw, but I like to blanch everything else. In a boiling pot of water, I'm adding some salt. I also have a bowl of ice water to stop the cooking process. Place a fine mesh strainer inside the pot and add the scallops for literally 5 seconds. Drain and immediately place into the ice bath. Do the same for the squid and tentacles. Remove the seafood from the ice bath and onto paper towels and allow to air dry.
The second component for a really good ceviche, lime juice. It's the acid from the lime juice that's actually going to cook the seafood. This is done through a process called denaturation. Denaturation happens when the acid actually changes the structure of the protein.
We're using lime juice to make the famous Leche de Tigre, or tiger's milk, which is a flavorful marinade for the seafood. To make the Leche de Tigre, we're utilizing about 2 tablespoons of the fresh halibut cut into cubes. Add that to a blender, along with a 1/4 cup thinly sliced celery, a 1/4 cup diced red onion, and 1 tablespoon freshly peeled ginger. To the blender, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. We're also adding 1 teaspoon ground or minced garlic and 1 tablespoon of Aji Amarillo paste. This will give the tiger's milk a vibrant yellow color. Blend the mixture. While the blender is running, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of salt.
The third component of a really good ceviche is salt. The closer you get to that balance of lime juice and salt, the better your ceviche is going to taste.
Then we're going to stream in the remaining lime juice, about a 1/2 cup. This will cause the marinade to emulsify, just like you would when making a salad dressing or an aioli. Lastly, we're going to add 4 or 5 cubes of ice to make the mixture cold and frothy. Whoa! You can use this right away or store in the refrigerator for no more than 1 hour. In the meantime, let's prepare the halibut and blanched seafood. This is a thick piece of fish, so I'm going to cut it in half, then into bite-sized pieces. I'll cut the scallops into 1/2-inch slices. Cut the squid bodies into 1/2-inch rounds and the tentacles into smaller pieces. Add all the seafood to a bowl, along with sliced red onions and chopped fresh cilantro. I'm adding some salt to the seafood and tossing to incorporate. Now add the Leche de Tigre and toss to coat. I like to use my hands so that the seafood is handled with care. Therapeutic is what it is. Ceviche in Peru is typically served with some Peruvian corn, boiled sweet potatoes, and I'm adding some boiled yuca as well. Let's have a taste, shall we? Now for the Ecuadorian shrimp ceviche. Let's start with the vegetables. I'm going to peel and dice one small red onion. Slice half an onion horizontally into thirds, making sure not to cut all the way through. Then cut about 6 to 8 slits vertically. Now turn and slice across the onion to make a small dice. Add the onions to a bowl. I'm also going to dice half a green pepper. I'm taking half a beefsteak tomato and slicing it into half-inch slices. Then cutting across to make a medium dice. Add the tomatoes to the bowl. I like a little spice, so I'm removing the ribs and the seeds of one jalapeno pepper. Then cut into strips and dice as before. Add the jalapenos to the bowl. Gotta have some garlic. I'm pressing down on the garlic bulb to separate the cloves. Then with the flat side of my knife, I crush the cloves to loosen the skin. Now slice the garlic. Then place your fingers on the tip of the knife and begin moving the knife up and down with a back and forth motion to create minced garlic. Add it to the bowl. I'm squeezing the juice of one orange right into the bowl. Add half a cup of lime juice. Now here's where the Ecuadorian version is different from other ceviches: tomato and tomato juice. Add about a quarter or a third or half a cup. Stir to incorporate and place in the refrigerator to chill. Let's prepare the shrimp. I'm using shrimp with the shell on. Don't know why I did that. Anyway, an easy way to remove the shell is to take a fork and run it along the back of the shrimp. This also exposes the intestinal tract so you can discard it. I'm going to butterfly the shrimp by making a slit across the back, but not slicing all the way through. Blanch the shrimp in boiling water for 10 seconds. Chill in the freezer for about 15 minutes. Now add the chilled shrimp to the chilled marinade and stir to combine. Add salt to taste. Like I said earlier, it's very important to have a balance between the salt and the lime juice, so make sure to taste to see if you need more salt. Just another pinch. Add some chopped cilantro. And we're ready to serve. I'm presenting this two ways. First, in a cup. Garnished with corn nuts, which are toasted corn kernels. And second, served in a bowl with some tostones or patacones. Click the link above on how to prepare them. Now for a little taste. Yes, shrimpy, tomatoey, oh, and limey. Sabroso. There you have it. Peruvian ceviche mixto with the Aji Amarillo, Leche de Tigre, and Ecuadorian shrimp ceviche with tomato.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like these, click that subscribe button and you'll stay up to date on all new content. And remember, food can look good, but if it doesn't taste good, your cooking is in vain. So make it sabroso.